A rich man learns humility after losing everything. For many years, Mr. Darrell Hammond was one of the richest men in Crestville. He owned towering buildings, luxurious cars, and countless businesses. Everywhere he went, people bowed, praised, and followed him, not because they loved him, but because of what he had. Darrell enjoyed the power. He spoke with pride, walked with pride, and even breathed pride. He treated his workers like they were nothing. To him, life was simple. The rich mattered, the poor didn't. But everything changed one unexpected morning. A sudden financial crisis shook the entire city. Stocks crashed, businesses fell, and fortunes vanished overnight. Darrell watched in disbelief as his companies collapsed one after another. His accounts were frozen, his properties were seized, and his so-called friends disappeared faster than smoke. Within days, the man who once rode in gold-plated cars found himself standing at the roadside with a single old suitcase, alone, confused, and forgotten. For the first time in his life, Darrell had no one to call, no luxury to hide behind. He wandered the streets of Crestville, feeling the sting of hunger for the first time. The world looked different now. Colors were duller, people were busier, and no one cared who he once was. As he wandered, exhausted, he collapsed on a bench near a small food joint. An elderly woman, Mama Rena, who sold simple meals by the roadside, approached him. "Son, you look tired. Have you eaten?" Darrell shook his head, embarrassed. He looked nothing like the wealthy man the city once knew. His clothes were torn and dust covered his face. Mama Rena handed him a plate of food. "Eat. You don't need to pay." Darrell's eyes widened. No one had ever offered him help without expecting something in return. He ate quietly, feeling something unfamiliar in his chest. Gratitude. The next morning, Darrell returned to her stall and offered to help clean the tables. Mama Rena smiled. "If you want to work, work. Everyone has to start somewhere." And so he did. Day by day, Darrell swept floors, washed plates, carried bags of rice, and served customers. The work was tiring, but it humbled him. He began to understand how hard life was for those he once looked down on. He learned to greet people with kindness.